be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the Colorado Rockies, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Siggy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? If they have a hot start, maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Zach Gallen. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
The pitch. That one not close. Ball one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Moreno collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Nabs it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. Foul ball there. Jones in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And there's a ball. Ground ball, left side. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Cal Quantrill. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The line of the pitch. Corbin Carroll stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one fouled off. Ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Bryant going back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. That's a strike. Perdomo measures measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. High fly ball down the left field line. Bouchard pulls it in on the run. Here's Ketel Marte. Quantrill, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There's a swing and a drive way back there. That one out's against the fence. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily, but it's 1-0.
He was all over that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Yeah, foul ball. Kicks and deals. A little out front there as he swings through.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bryant moves under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you're working with, cause I got a lot.
And you can try, but you never really tank for me, cause I'm a soul.
All set for the start of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Gallen back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now it's Elias Diaz.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Swings through that one. 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just demanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with it. We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of hitting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him swinging for the middle. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. we're back. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left field. Lourdes.
The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting the first
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fought off foul. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off. Quadro back to work. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And it skips in the dirt. 2 outs. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Thomas around second, headed for third. Coming home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Top half of the third inning, and now here's Eleuris Montero. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Blackman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carroll flashes the leather on the running catch. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch misses. The Rockies down by a run here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And Boo, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere.
Yeah, there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Fly to left his first time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series. Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Quantrill back to work. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bouchard makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for Arizona, but they hold a 1-0 lead. On to the 4th, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. The wind and the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, Walker. He takes it on his own, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bounce to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. This to third. Suarez sends it to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Walker. Pitch. Strike. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012.
0-2.
Down on strikes, and that's the first out.
A cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. But that's in a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
1 down, base is empty. Into center. Bryant makes the grab. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Right through there for a strike. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right through there, got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the back here in the desert, ready now for the fifth inning. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. Swings and chases a low one there. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with two strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Bouchard now at the plate as he swings through strike one. To the right side. Two up, two down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tovar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Moreno down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Alec Thomas. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. One up, one down. Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for his strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to short, Tovar. The throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. In the air, right side. Jones has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And that top of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Lowry's Montero. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Carroll hustling after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. Here's Chuck Nasty. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And there are 2 outs. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Up the middle. On to first. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 2-3-4, 2 up. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. It's in there.
0-1.
And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Snags it for the 2nd out. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And he deals. Struck him out looking. No runs. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. That misses. 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. On the ground, could be 2. Marte tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
It's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the ball out. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
So the tying run at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Christian Walker. Quantrill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to right. And there are 2 down. Down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here in the desert. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. And that one fouled off. the pitch. Swung on, belted. Thomas on the move, heading back. And into the pool. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and we are all tied up. It's 1-1. You could sense it here in the desert. These Diamondback fans are devastated.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through the driver out here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Gallen done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, number 30. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Lowry's Montero.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Steps on first for the out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And a swing and a miss there.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And that's in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Castro, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off to the right. Pitch. Out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lucas Gilbert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
That one ripped, but foul. Way out front for strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Outside. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Really difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Moreno leads off second with nobody out. To the air, right field. Jones on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Geraldo Perdomo. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit.
And there he goes. Up the middle. Gets it to first. They get the out on Marte. Jack Peterson stands in. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. On a line out towards center. And that ends the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead through 8 full. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
Talk about tying the guy up. That was ugly.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now Nolan Jones. 1 for 3. And he gets tied up right there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And he chases a high fastball there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one fouled off. The Rockies down to their final strike. And 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final run score for the ball game is